I spent hours on crypto Twitter, so you don't have to. Here's what's happening. Coinbase just announced Coinbase Tokenize. Coinbase Tokenize will be Coinbase's effort to issue tokenized stocks. That is, Coinbase is getting in the game of taking stocks that traditionally trade off-chain and bringing them to trade on blockchain networks. There's been a lot of momentum related to stock tokenization here at the end of 2025, but this is a massive fuel on the fire. I've previously mentioned companies like Ondo and DTCC. There are also other companies like Kraken, a big centralized exchange, getting in the stock tokenized game. There's already a product line called X Stocks that is trading on the Solana network. But let's be honest, Coinbase is probably the best known company in the crypto world. In a lot of ways, Coinbase is synonymous with the development and some of the regulatory evolution around blockchain technologies, at least in the United States. It's not a surprise that Coinbase is getting into the tokenized stock game, but it's hard to believe this isn't a lot of additional momentum. You also have to think this is a signal for the regulatory developments around tokenized stocks in the United States. I'm not sure how much people understand this, but Coinbase is very much a regulatory leader, at least as far as blockchain technologies in the United States. It's invested heavily in regulatory developments, and it's made a lot of efforts to be compliant with US law. From my perspective, this is part of how it's become a relatively trusted brand in a landscape that, if we're being honest, has a lot of baggage. Anyway, it's going to be issuing tokenized stocks. Details so far are pretty limited, but I'll be watching out for announcements about what blockchain networks it's going to be initially tokenizing on, how it plans on answering some of the questions around liquidity, how many stocks and in what form it's actually going to do the tokenization, and any other innovations that Coinbase is bringing to the table. Definitely something to keep an eye on.